She texts him, "Good morning." He reads it. Then, silence. 6 hours go by. She begins to spiral. Is he mad? Did I say something wrong? She sends another text. Then another. Finally, a reply. "I was just busy." She feels relief, but the anxiety lingers. 2 days later, he's warm and affectionate. She relaxes. Then, he goes cold again. The cycle repeats. She is drowning in anxiety. He is feeling suffocated. Neither understands why. But the answer was formed before either of them could even walk. Let me show you how your childhood is still controlling your relationships today. In the 1950s, psychologist John Bowlby developed attachment theory. Later, Mary Ainsworth expanded this with the strange situation experiment. She watched how babies reacted when their mother left the room and returned. What she discovered changed everything we know about love. The way you bonded with your caregiver as an infant actually predicts how you will bond with romantic partners as an adult. There are 4 attachment styles. Let's break them down so you can identify yours. First, secure attachment. This comes from consistent caregiving. As a child, when you cried, you were comforted. You learned people are trustworthy. As an adult, you don't fear abandonment. Example, your partner doesn't text back immediately. You assume they're busy, not that they hate you. You give space without taking it personally. This is the foundation for lasting satisfaction. Second, anxious attachment. This develops from inconsistent caregiving. Sometimes your parents were warm, sometimes cold. You never knew what to expect. As an adult, you are hypervigilant. You crave constant validation. The reality, if a partner takes 3 hours to respond, you send 5 more messages. You interpret silence as rejection. You need constant contact just to feel safe. Third, avoidant attachment. As a child, your emotional needs were often ignored. You learned that depending on others leads to pain, so you became self-sufficient. As an adult, you value independence over connection. When partners get too close, you feel suffocated and pull away. The reality, your partner asks for emotional intimacy, and you shut down or leave the room. Your independence is actually fear disguised as strength. Finally, the most complex style, disorganized attachment. This often stems from trauma, where the caregiver was a source of both comfort and fear. As an adult, you want love, but you are terrified of it. You pull people close, then push them away. The relationship becomes chaotic because your internal world is chaotic. Here is why this matters. We often attract people who confirm our childhood patterns. Anxious people attract avoidant partners. The anxious person chases. The avoidant person runs. It's a perfect, painful storm that recreates the familiar feelings of your childhood. But here is the good news. You are not broken. You adapted. Your attachment style was a survival strategy that kept you safe as a child. But you don't need those strategies anymore. Science shows that attachment styles can change. It's called earned security. If you are anxious, you must learn self-soothing. If you are avoidant, you must practice vulnerability. If you are disorganized, you likely need professional support to process trauma. Your childhood gives you a map of where you came from, but it doesn't dictate where you are going. Your brain can be rewired. You are not destined to repeat your past unless you refuse to understand it. So, drop a comment below. Which attachment style describes you? Are you anxious, avoidant, disorganized, or secure? Let's talk about it.